In the world of Diablo 4, reaching those endgame builds can be an exciting journey, but we've all felt the frustration of missing that one crucial unique item. Today, we dive deep into the realm of unique equipment and explore the most effective methods for targeted farming. To understand more about uniques, let's take a look at patch notes and hotfixes. In a patch note that launched August 8th, we can see that certain unique items added from patches can only drop from World Tier 4. In the patch on July 6th, Helltide chests had uniques added to its loot table. However, the drop rate appears to be a disappointing 0.5%. Then there was a hotfix. It was made so all Helltide chests can drop any unique equipment. This means that Helltide chests that drop helms have a chance to drop unique hands. This makes Helltide a less viable option overall for target farming uniques. So here's how unique items drop. As long as you're in World Tier 3 or higher, you have a chance at getting uniques from virtually anywhere. The reason they're so hard to get is they're the most unlikely item to drop. Certain unique equipment have a higher chance at dropping than others, which means you ultimately could find 5 of the same unique items without ever finding another. Uber uniques are the most powerful uniques, but are nearly impossible to find. The expectation is you will never find these items probably ever, regardless of how long you play the game. As it turns out, different types of monsters drop specific unique equipment more often than others. For example, cultists and cannibals have an increased drop rate to helms. So if you're a druid looking for the unique helm Tempest Roar, your best bet is finding where the most cultists or cannibals are. Our next step is to find the best places to farm uniques. We need places that have mob density and a lot of elites. In a recent patch, the mob density was increased in both Nightmare Dungeons and Helltides. Elites and bosses have a guaranteed chance of dropping more loot, period. Now we can tell Nightmare Dungeons are easily the best source of all of these things. Also, the ending screen for completing a Nightmare Dungeon rewards 4 items, all of which have a chance of being a unique or a legendary. So let's come up with a plan. We know that the item power of an item is not linked to the level of mobs you fight, so you should not focus on doing higher tier Nightmare Dungeons, but rather only tiers you can complete extremely quickly. Your goal should be a tier where you can easily defeat any elites you come across. Here's a list of some of the best Nightmare Dungeons with the highest elite density. And here's the increased drop rate based on types of mobs. To further increase your clear speeds, stack as much movement speed as possible. You can find movement speed on amulets or boots, and you can also get more mobility from skills, passives, or legendaries. If you're getting bored of running Nightmare Dungeons, switch over to doing Helltide. Helltides are available for an hour every 2 hours. My recommendation is saving up 250 aberrant cinders and locating a chest of mysteries. The Helltide chest of mysteries drops a lot of loot, all of which could potentially be a unique item. Helltides, similar to Nightmare Dungeons, also offer good mob density alongside elites. This makes Helltides a viable option for farming uniques. Here are 2 ways to not farm uniques. Don't attempt to farm uniques at the Purveyor of Curiosities. Farming events for obols and spending them at the Curiosities NPC is just not a viable way to farm uniques. Whispers are another way not to farm uniques. Running back and forth between whisper objectives make this option not viable. You could find many more opportunities of getting uniques from elites, bosses, and end screens in Nightmare Dungeons. Doing all of this should give you the highest rate of success for finding the unique items you're looking for. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Good luck and have fun.